Remember, we discussed that. So we will start with the next verse, 8, 9, 10, and today is 11. Let's see what happens next. Shri Shuka Uvacha Aditya evam stuto rajan Bhagavan pushkar iksanah kshetragya sarvabhutanam iti hovacha bharata. Translation by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Shri Prabhupada ki Jai. Shukdev Goswami said, O King Parikshit, the best of the Bharat dynasty, when the lotus-eyed Lord, the super soul of all living entities, was thus worshipped by Mata Aditi, he replied as follows. So an interesting name, or a pushkar iksanah, whose eyes are like lotus flowers. Pushkara. What does pushkara mean? Anyone knows?
Pond or lake.
Pond or lake. Pushkara. There are a lot of, there's a holy place also named Pushkar, right?
Yes.
So Krishna's one of the name is Pushkar Ikshana. So who is the best of the Bharat dynasty? Referring to King Parikshit here. So let's see. Lord was very happy. What did the Lord speak to Mata Aditi? Anyone who has not yet read today would like to read? Rakesh, Prabhu, want to read? Lakshya, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhuji. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Deva Matar Bhavatya Me Vijnatam Chirakan Itam Yat Sapar Nair Krita Srinam Shyaba Shyab Itanam Swadan Mata. Translation. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, being situated in everyone's heart and especially in the hearts of his devotees, is always ready to help devotees in adversity. Since he knows everything, he knows how things are to be adjusted, and he does not need to relieve the suffering of his devotees. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhu. So the Lord knows everything. The Lord is saying, Deva Mata Bhavatavya me Vigyatham. I know what is, I have understood. Gyata. I have understood your long cherished desire. Chira kansha, akansha, desire. Chira means long. So whatever you desired, that means for the welfare of your son, that's what his desire. The Lord knows our desires without us speaking, correct? Because where does he reside? He resides in our hearts who have been deprived. So he knows all the situation. Before even Mata Aditi could say, the Lord already knows. And since he knows, he does the needful to relieve the suffering of the devotee. Isn't that amazing? Just meditate upon this line. The Lord does the needful to relieve the suffering of his devotee. Whatever is needful, the Lord will arrange. All we need to have is faith in his plan. The Lord will arrange. Because he knows our desires. He knows our situation. He knows us more than we know us. He's the best well-wisher, Suhrita Sarva Bhutana. So we should have faith in his plan. Okay, next verse. Anyone who has not read? Sabrina Mataji, want to read? Text 13. Who has not read and wants to read? Nandini Mataji?
Can I read, Prabhuji?
Yeah, please.
Thank you. Kṛṣṇa devotees, Dandat Pranam, all Kṛṣṇa Shri Prabhupada. San Viniryatya Samare Durmadan Asurar Subhan Pratilabdha Jaya Siribhi Putre Ichaya Upsitam. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. O Devi, O Goddess, I can understand that you want to regain your sons and be together with them to worship me after defeating the enemies in battle and retrieving your abode and opulences. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. It's a very, very important point. The demigods are worshippers of Krishna. The Supreme Lord is saying that you want to regain your sons and be together with them to worship me. So the demigods are not averse to Krishna or atheistic. They are devotees of the Lord. Very important point. We'll move on. Yes, Moksha Mataji, please read the next verse.
Hare Krishna, all devotees, Danvat Pranam. Text 14. Indra Jeshtham Statan Ye Ritanam Yuddhi Vidhi Sham Triyo Rudanti Rasadhya Drushtamichyasi Dukkita. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. You want to see the wives of the demigods lamenting for the death of husbands when those demons, the enemies of your sons, were killed in the battle by the demigods, of whom Indra is the chief. So here Sri Krishna is means like in a sense revealing what Aditi Mata wants in her heart. So he's saying that, is that what you want to see the demons crying, means the demon ladies crying for their husbands when your sons, that is the demigods, will kill the demons? Is that what you want? So Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Danvat Pranam.
Thank you. Next verse. Yes, please read. Sampradaya Mataji, want to read?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji and all the devotees. Text 15. Atmajan susamritam stam pratyarita yashaha shriyaha nakaprastham adhisthaya kridato ichasi. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. You want your sons to regain their lost reputation and opulence and live again on their heavenly planet as usual. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Back to you.
Quite straightforward, so we'll move. In short, the Lord knows the desires of what Mata Aditi wants from her sons. Prayo adhuna te surayutha natha aparniya iti devi me matihi yatte anukulaishvara vipragupta na vikramastattra sukham dadati. O mother of the demigods, in my opinion, almost all the chiefs of the demons are now unconquerable, for they are being protected by the brahmanas, whom the Supreme Lord always favors. Thus, the use of power against them now will not at all be a source of happiness. Purport: when a person is favored by the Brahmanas and Vaisnavas, no one can defeat him. Isn't that amazing? Just meditate upon this line. When a person is favored by the devotees, Brahmanas, Vaishnavas, no one can defeat him. Even the Supreme Personality of Godhead does not interfere when one is protected by a Brahmana. It is said, Go Brahmana hitaya cha. The Lord's first inclination is to give all benedictions to the cows and the Brahmanas. Therefore, if the Brahmanas favor someone, the Lord does not interfere, nor can anyone interfere with the happiness of such a person. Wow, that's beautiful. In short, we should try to serve the devotees, the Brahmanas, the Vaishnavas, so that we can get their blessings. Blessing, what is blessing? And blessing does not mean, oh Prabhuji, give me your blessing, oh Prabhuji, give me your blessing, oh Mataji, give me your blessing. Blessing naturally outpour from the hearts of the devotees when we sincerely serve them, when we sincerely follow their words. Naturally, blessings will pour out. Naturally, we will achieve the favor of the Brahmanas, Vaishnavas, spiritual master, etc. when we try to sincerely follow what we do, what they want us to do. Correct? And when a person is favored by the mercy of Guru, Kṛṣṇa, Vaishnavas, Brahmanas, no one can defeat. Even the Supreme Lord could not defeat. Isn't that interesting? That's amazing. So we should try to get more and more mercy, more and more favors. And how will we get more and more favors? By following their instructions more and more, by becoming a genuine devotee more and more. So Prabhupada's parents always, whenever devotees came at their home, they always begged those devotees to please bless their child to become a pure devotee. And this is such a nice culture. Even the Lord does not interfere, nor can anyone else interfere with the happiness of such a person. Wow. So formula for happiness, right? Serve devotees. Get their favor, get their mercy, serve Guru. Even the Lord cannot, the Lord will change his plan. If a devotee has favored someone, right, and there are so many examples. Can anyone give an example? If the devotee favors someone, even then the Lord does not interfere in the happiness of such a devotee. Even the Lord kind of bows down to the will or the plan of the devotee. Can anyone give an example? No?
Jagai and Madai, one of them Lord favored because his devotee Lord Nityananda said Kṛṣṇa.
Yes, that's a very classic example. Chaitanya Leela.
And Prabhu, just say Hari Bol to new people. They're coming from Boca Raton.
Prabhuji, Hari Bol.
Hare
Hari
Krishna.
Thank you. We are
Thank
listening.
you.
We won't interrupt.
Thank
We are
you.
honoring the
Hari
Shadow's
Bol.
Hare Krishna.
In the Damodar Leela, Nalkuver Manigriv, right? If the devotee favored, who favored? Narad Muni favored by giving a curse. Giving a curse is also a favor, right? Then the Lord had to kind of change his plan to help the devotee. Or correct. So many examples. Mrigari also, and Bharat. This Dhruv Maharaj favored by the devotee. Any case we take, favored by the devotee, all Prabhupada's disciples, right? Favored by the pure devotee, Prabhupada. Recently, Mata Narayani Mataji was telling the story of puffed rice, the favor of devotees. Vaishnavera Padadhuli, Vaishnavera Jal, Vaishnavera Avashishta Tina Mahabal. The three very potent forms, the remnants of the devotee, the charna, the water which is washed their lotus feet, charnamrita, and their avashishta, so remnants, and the dust. Yeah. So she became a pure, wonderful devotee. So many Prabhupada disciples. What qualification they had? Prabhupada said, I made their qualifications. So we should also try to get lots and lots of mercy. How will we get lots and lots of mercy? By following the instructions. And if devotees shower their mercy, then Kṛṣṇa has to shower, because Kṛṣṇa is actually a henpecked master. He is bound, bhaktyama avidhina. He is bound by his devotees. So if devotees say, then Kṛṣṇa will certainly say yes, sir, to his devotees. Because Krishna's devotees make Kṛṣṇa also dance. Like the gopis, how they are dancing to the tunes of Kṛṣṇa, or to their tunes. Okay, text number 17. Yes, Vipul Prabhu, you want to read?
Hare Krishna devotee Pranam, all to Srila Prabhupada. Text 17. Athapi upayo mamo devi chintayo santoshichayo ashayo brato charaya te mama chanam narhati gantum ani atha श्रद्धा nurupam phalo hetu katbhat. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki joy. Yet because I have been satisfied by the activities of your vow, O Goddess Aditi, I must find some means to favor you. For worship of me never goes in vain, but certainly gives the desired results according to what one deserves. Back to Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Such a beautiful line here. For worship of me never goes in vain. How many of you have done some efforts in life, materialistic life, which has gone in vain? Anyone? Raise your hand if you have done some effort which went in like flop, right? You made a report for your boss, you did something which was like. But in Bhakti, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita chapter 2, text number 41, Neha Vikramanashoste Pratyevayo na vidyate swalpam. Swalpam, little. Swalpam apiyasya dharmasya trayate mehato bhayat. Even little progress on this path can save one from the greatest danger. There is no doubt in there. In Bhakti, there is no reverse gear, there is no back gear, there is no question of failing. There is only success. And Krishna himself is saying, of course in Bhagavad Gita and here also, that my worship will never go in vain. Demigod worship will go in vain because they'll get some fruits, higher planets ultimately. Shina Punya Mrityu Loka Vishanti. Correct? Worshipping materialistic people, bosses, Hollywood, Bollywood actresses, maybe short-term pleasure, but ultimately in vain. But Krishna consciousness, worshipping the Supreme Lord, even giving a tiny, leaf or some water or anything, it will never go in vain. And what? One will get the desired result according to what one deserves. Krishna gives what's best for us. And if the Lord is pleased, everything will happen at the right time. So the Lord will find out some way to help Mata Aditi. Lord is very, very intelligent. Lord is always thinking about the well-being of his devotees. So, text number 18, anyone who hasn't read today? Rakesh Prabhu, want to read?
Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna devotees. Text 18. Tvayarchitas chaham apatya guptaye payo vratenanu kunam samidhitaha swameshe swamshena putratvam upethyate sutan goptasmi maricha tapasya adishtitidhaha. Translation by His Divine Grace is Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. You have prayed to me and properly worshipped me by performing the great Payovrata ceremony for the sake of protecting your sons. Because of Kashyapa Muni's austerities, I shall agree to become your son and thus protect your other sons. Thank you, Prabhuji. Back to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Prabhu. So, very straightforward. The Lord is kind of taking, or he's the most intelligent. He's making a plan with which, if you remember, that Brahma told them, Brahma told that right now the ball is in their court. Bhrigu told them that right now the best solution for the Devatas is to run out. But the right time will come when the demons will offend their spiritual master, and then you can serve your spiritual master and then get back to track. Correct? We had those discussions, right? You remember? So now the Lord, of course, knows past, present, and future. So the Lord is kind of thinking that plan. Okay, I'll become your son. And that son, we will see later, refers to Bali Maharaj and how he took, Vaman Dev, how he will approach Bali Maharaj, and the famous story we'll read in the following chapters. So the Lord, this Payovrata sacrifice especially, we have discussed to get wonderful son. And therefore in our Krishna consciousness movement also, devotees follow the process of Krishna consciousness, reading, hearing, chanting, serving the Lord, remembering, reading Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, Krishna book, etc. And then one will get wonderful progeny, son or daughter. One will get a wonderful devotee child. So this is very, very important and starts right from the Garbhan Samskara. Text number 19. Anyone? Yes, Prabir Prabhu.
Text devotees Dandavat Pranam Jai Shri Prabhupada. Text 19. Upadhava patim bhadre prajapatim akal masham mamcha bhavayati pattaya evam rupam avastitam. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada. Always thinking of me as being situated within the body of your husband. Kashyapa, go worship your husband, who has been purified by his austerity. Hare Krishna Prabhupada.
It's so amazing here. Guru tells to worship Krishna, Krishna tells that Mad Bhakta Pujyadika. Guru tells, I'll take you to the Supreme Lord. Supreme Lord tells, well, my devotees are more greater than me. Go to them. That's what is happening here. Kashyap Muni told what to do, to worship the Supreme Lord. He didn't say, I am the Supreme Lord, worship me. Correct? Well, if the Supreme Lord is saying, why didn't he say like that? Because a pure Guru directs to the Supreme Lord. And the Supreme Lord says, you take shelter of my bona fide devotees who are pure in heart, who's purified by austerity, by bhakti. Worship your husband. Not just husband, he was a pure devotee and his guru, her guru as well. So These are like parallel tracks. Without Guru, no Krishna. Without Krishna, what's that famous verse? Guru helps us to strengthen our relationship with Krishna, and Krishna helps us strengthen our relationship with Guru. There's a famous verse also in this connection. Okay, I'm not able to recall at this moment, but the point is Krishna Madhvaktya Pujyadika. Krishna is more happy when we serve his devotees. He is himself saying that these words are spoken by Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. Right? We discussed that. Any other comments, additions? Okay, we'll read one more verse and then the theme is changing. So text 20. Ramohan Prabhu. Babu Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Danava Pranam, dear devotees. Naita Parashma Akheyam Prashtat Yapi Katanchana Sarvam Sampadayate Devi Deva Guhyam Susamvritam. Can you scroll up, please, Prabhuji? Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. O lady, even if someone inquires, you should not disclose this fact to anyone. That which is very confidential is successful if kept secret. Hare Krishna, back to you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. So the Lord is telling not to disclose this secret. Keep it gupta. Sampadyate, become successful. Deva Guhyam. So again, confidential things if disclosed to everyone, then they're ruined, right? Correct? So we don't discuss confidential things with any Tom, Dick and Harry. We discuss with our teachers, or Diksha Guru, Shiksha Guru, etc. And with them we should discuss, because what does Rupa Goswami say in the 6 exchanges? Who knows that verse? Anyone knows 6 exchanges between devotees? From Nectar of Instruction.
Offering gift in charity.
Prabhu, can you say once again?
Offering gift in charity.
Very nice.
Like accepting gifts, revealing one mind, accepting prasad, giving prasad.
Very nice. Dadati pratigrinati guhyam akhyati prichati cha bhunkte bhojyate cha eva shadbhidi priti lakshana. So inviting devotees for prasadam and accepting their invitations for prasadam. Giving gifts, accepting gifts, Krishna conscious gifts. Revealing our mind, sharing confidential subject matters. This will help. So, but yeah, in general, confidential things we don't say to any Tom, Dick, Harry, right? So we will pause here and see what Srila Shukdev Goswami, says further. We are almost halfway through this chapter, and is this system of half and half, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Bhagavatam, reading okay? Who all like the system?
Haribol.
Okay, I think most of you like it. So we'll try to continue. Please pray and bless us so that we can continue till our last breath. Right? So we'll pause here. Granthra Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam ki jai, Shri Chaitanya Chaitamrita ki jai, Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Samaveta
Jai.
Gaura Bhaktivinoda ki jai. Kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna. Thank you, sir.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna Prabhuji.